Hi everyone, welcome to Snowstorm Crafts. My name's Tammy, and we have our Junky Grungy Grammy dolls here. And I'm just getting everything set up, waiting for everybody to come in. I hope you guys are having a crafty day today. So today I'm going to be sewing with you guys. So I got my Janome sewing machine ready to go. And we're going to be sewing a doll together. And I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to do it. Alright. So sorry if I'm wiggling you guys around a little bit. I'm just rolling around in my chair, getting set up. And this is going to be just a fun, crafty day today. We got some music in the background, just some guitar music and some acoustic guitar, and you know, we're just chilling and doing a little bit of sewing today. So if you guys are new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. That is the best way to support me and my Junky Grungy Grammy dolls. And welcome. So you can see I got everything set up. I got all my girls, and I got some guys in the background. We got our Grampies, a couple of grumpy Grampies. And yeah, I'm glad you guys couldn't make it today. So if you guys are interested in making your own dolls, I have a pattern. And I have patterns for a bunch of them here, so just come to my Etsy shop. I got the link down below, and you guys can come check them out and come make your own. So get the Etsy link down below, and I got some patterns. You can come click on the pattern, come get your pattern. Hi, Rock, with you. Welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. These are my Junky Grungy Grammy dolls, and I got some Grampy dolls in here. But like I was saying, I do have some patterns. If you guys want to just come get a pattern, it's a PDF that you print off. There's no written instructions. You just copy the link in the Etsy description and paste it, and it takes you over to my YouTube channel, and I show you guys step by step how to make the doll that you want to make. So yeah, I got lots of patterns, and I got every doll here is for sale. So my Etsy link's down below, and come check it out. And I really appreciate you guys. Well, thank you for the hearts. I really appreciate it. So I'm a little early. So I'm just sitting back chatting with you guys until everybody comes in. I'd love to hear where everybody's watching from. I live in Oregon. And I go live Tuesdays at 2 Pacific time. And I pop on and show you guys different tricks and tips on my dolls and what to do and what I do. And there is no right way to make these dolls, but I just show you guys some little tips and tricks that I've been doing with them to make it a little bit easier for you, you know? So that's the fun part. And we all like to be a little easier to do stuff. That's for sure. Oh, hi, Tiffany. Oh, from Pennsylvania. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome. So I do have my doll patterns in the links below if you guys want to click on and click my Etsy shops right down below. And I got patterns, click on, and it'll take you to my Etsy shop. And you guys come purchase and follow along with me, and we could do some fun things together here. Oh yeah, that one is Molly, and she is my baddie Grammy. Here, I'll grab her for you. I'll try not to shake too much here. I got them all kind of set up, and I don't want them to fall over, but here, I'll show you. So this is my baddie Grammy, and this is Molly, and she's in my shop. The link's down below, just my Etsy shop. You can click on it, and you guys can find her. Oh, hi, Maddie. Welcome. I'm glad you can make it. I know we got a little bit of different point of view from today. I'm going to be doing some sewing and show you guys how to sew. I also have the link. I'm pretty sure. I might have to double check on that, but I'm sure I have the Janome link down below. And this is a great machine. I love it. I love, love, love it. But this is Molly. She's my baddie Grammy. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Hi, Pip. Welcome. I'm glad you can make it. So if you guys are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. The best way to support me and my Junky Grammys here. Yeah, so she's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, I'll try to put her back. There we go. And then my newest dolls I have is... I got Isabel, which is my boho Grammy doll. So this is Isabel. Oh, you like the Jack Skeleton? Yeah, on the skirt. That is cute, huh? That's pretty fun. I think that's the last of my material, too, for that. So I'll have to look for some more. Oh, thank you, Maddie. I'm glad that you like her. So this is Isabel, and she's got chicken feathers earrings. So I have 9 hens and a rooster, Goldie, and they're starting to molt. So their feathers are coming off, and then I collect them up, and I made little earrings for her. And then she's got beads, really pretty beads on her. And then this is her upcycled jean satchel. She's got a little owl. Whoop, I'll make sure I'm in the camera here. And then she's got a cute little journal. So this is Isabel. And like I said, they're all for sale in my shop. And I got the Etsy link right down below. But they all come with a cute little journal. Whoop, I'm not used to the camera being that far over. I have to get used to that. So this is her little journal, and what's fun is it's big enough you could write in it too. Oh yeah, Tiffany, yep, I got a Coraline, and I also have a pattern for Coraline, and I call her my blue-haired freckles face girl. And there is a pattern for her, and also she is for sale in my Etsy shop. Let's see, so they got their little satchels here. So this is Isabel. Oh, and then this is the back. I don't know if you guys saw the back of her hair. And she's got a cute little bow. And then they got cute little shoes. She's got her little pink shoes. And then this is Lola. Oops. And then this is Lola. She's kind of punk rockish. But she's like a boho, maybe a boho punk rock. So it's kind of fun. And she's got little red, little Converse shoes on, and her little satchel with her journal. Hi, Karen. I'm glad you can make it. I'm just showing my new dolls I've been making here. So this is her little journal. Right into her little satchel. So this is Lola with her crazy hair. Oh, thank you, Karen. See, that's the back. I'm glad that you like them. And she's got fun hair, huh? That's pretty fun. And she's got her little polka dot tights on, her little leggings. So this is my boho, I'm gonna call her like a boho punk rock. She is. So I've just been having fun, just doing different kinds of dolls here. And like I said, they're all for sale in my shop. So I really appreciate you guys who've been supporting me. Thank you so much. And like I said, the best way to support me is to obviously come purchase my dolls. I would love that very, very much. Come get the pattern, which is very reasonably priced because it doesn't have written instructions. It is a link in the Etsy description that you would just copy and paste, and then it takes you to my YouTube channel, and it shows you detailed videos of me showing you how to put the dolls together. So I can make these reasonably priced PDF printouts for you guys. And then also like and subscribe, best way to support me too. And I really appreciate you guys. And welcome. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get started here. See, they keep popping. They have the mind of their own over here. There we go. Okay. So what I'm doing today is I went ahead and I drew out the patterns. So I just went ahead and just did an outline of the pattern. The legs and the arms and then the body. And I'm just going to start sewing. And then talk to you guys along the way of what I'm doing here. And I'm going to try not to bump this camera here. So I sew on the sewing machine and put the bodies together, and I do this part on the sewing machine, but you can hand stitch them. You guys got a good view, right? You can see what I'm doing here. I tried to make it so you can see. Oh, you like the butterfly needles? Yeah, those are great. I just got them off of Amazon. And there's like a whole kit that you can get, and it does butterflies and like little flower. And then I make sure to keep all my threads because they're great to use for doll hair or any fun projects you can think of. Oh, okay, good, Karen. I'm glad you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I try to make it so you can see right here. Okay, so I got that one done, the body, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the legs. So have you guys been working on any fun projects? I'd love to hear about them. Or any dolls you've been making. Feel free to post over on the community tabs on my channel. If you just go to my main page and just go down in the tab parts, you can see, it'll say like, you know, live and short videos and stuff like that. And then right there, it's like a community tab. Should be like right there. And feel free to post. I'd love to see what you guys have been working on. Some fun crafts. So what I do is I'll sew one leg and then just move it over, leave it attached, thread, and just pop over to the other side. And then just when you go around this little corners of, or, you know, the little round parts of the legs, just make sure your needle's down, and then you could just do tiny little stitches as you go around, and just make sure your needle's down, and then lift your foot. I'm just lifting the foot a little bit, turning, and then just kind of work your way around until you feel comfortable with how fast you want to go around. And that is the easiest way I could find to do that. Oh, you're making a clay cross. That's awesome, Tiffany. Oh, you're finishing. Oh, nice, Karen. That's awesome. A slouchy cardigan. No way. That'll be cool. I'd love to see that when it's all finished. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, cool. I'd love to see your guys' projects you're working on, for sure. Okay, so I got the legs sewn. And then we do the same thing with the arms. I didn't notice how close I was to the edge there. On that side. So I think I'm just going to move it over a little bit, just to make sure I'm catching enough on this side. And I use muslin fabric, you know, cotton, muslin, and then I make sure to tea dye them or coffee dye my fabrics because I make them grungy. That's why they're my grungy Grammy dolls. You're making a black Stanley. What exactly is that? I'm not quite sure. Well. Of course my machine's gonna act up because I'm on camera here. There we go. I just do small enough needles in there so you don't really have to pull them out if you want to just keep them in and just work around them. Because it's kind of nice to keep it lined up. But I'm just doing the same concept here. Just make sure the needle's down before you lift your foot and turn. And then just do little bits at a time. And just work your way around. And I always backstitch at the beginning and the end of any project or anything I'm sewing. Oh, okay, the Stanley Cup. Oh, okay, got it. And you're gonna paint it black. Oh, that's cool, Tiffany. Oh, Maddie, you're doing Christmas embroidery. Awesome. Getting into the Christmas spirit. Yep, Christmas for sure. I'm still in Halloween mode, like making my baddie Grammys and doing, you know, different things like that. I got my witch going. Oh, cool, Maddie. Yeah. Make more dolls. They're fun. I know, they're so addicting to make. It's like, once you, oh, I'm talking away. You didn't need to cut it. You could have just, you know, moved over. But I was talking. And then just go ahead and do the other arm. So like I was saying, if you guys are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Tammy, and this is Snowstorm Crafts, and we're making Junky Grungy Grammy dolls, and I'm just showing you guys how I get the pattern sewn. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. That is the best way to support me and my Grammy dolls here. And I really appreciate you guys and all your support that you give us. And thank you. And I'm so glad you guys can make it today. I mean, I just have so much fun doing this with you guys. And today I'm just getting out my sewing machine and doing some stitching. Oh yeah, the Frida doll, that's gonna be cool. That would be fun. I wanna see that when you're all done, Karen. That'd be cool. Tiffany, yeah. Yeah, I'm kinda in not ready for Christmas yet either. I'm working on Halloween still. I got Halloween in my head. Halloween in my head. Yeah, that's fun, guys. I'm glad. So I'm excited. Today is my husband and I's 30th anniversary, wedding anniversary. We've been married 30 years today. So that's fun. We're going out for dinner tonight and stuff. And he ordered some raised garden beds. So I got raised garden beds coming today. And I want to get those all set up outside and with some fun brassica plants that I got growing. And so I'm going to put some broccoli and kale and Brussels sprouts and all that fun stuff out in it. So that's a fun anniversary gift. Oh yeah, he definitely does spoil me, Karen. That's for sure. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's just fun, you know? And it just worked out that it was today when I came to do a live. So yeah, we've been together 30 years married. We've been together 34 because we're high school sweethearts. So we've been dating since our freshman year in high school. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you guys can celebrate with me. By sewing, yay, it's my favorite. So this is my dress here. Oh, that's awesome, Karen. 23 years, yeah. Hey, woohoo! Go us. I know. It goes by so fast, doesn't it? It's like, wow. It's like, how did that happen? Like, we were just, kids. This is like, bam. Not kids anymore. So I got my dress here. I don't know if you guys can see the outline. It's kind of, I should have done it in a Sharpie so you can see better. But what I do, and there's a trick to the dress, which is really fun, and it makes it easy, guys. So also, here, let me get a pin. So I just use a big pin to draw out my patterns, just because it's easy. And make sure you guys can see. So I'll go about inch and a half down, and I will stop sewing right there. On both sides. So I will backstitch, sew all the way down, and then backstitch, sew all the way down, and don't sew up here at all. You don't need to do any stitching at the top. And I'll show you guys the trick. If you're new here, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so I went ahead and I showed you guys where I'm going to stitch, and I will do this, and then when we cut it out, I will show you guys the easiest way to make a doll dress. And then I'll go ahead and flip it and then just sew up to this line. Now I love showing you guys these tips and tricks, It just makes it a lot easier. Because I've been doing this for a second, and it's like, once I figure out some fun tricks and stuff, I like to show you guys. I don't know if that's going to stay because of the vibration of the sewing machine. Oh, that's cool, Karen. So you met in the hospital. You're both nurses. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so sorry, Maddie. I'm sorry your husband passed away. That's hard. So I'm gonna cut this like this. Yeah, that's true, Karen. Yeah, he's with you for sure. So I went ahead and just sewed to the lines, and then when we cut it out, I'll show you guys. So stay tuned. It's a great little tip and trick here. Okay, now this is the apron, and it's probably really hard to see, but I'm just gonna stitch it up, and it's easy. The apron you just stitch up and leave the bottoms open. So with the dress, I do it on a fold. That's the trick too, is you have to do it on the fold here and leave the fold. With the apron, you don't have to have the fold. It's just the way it worked out. I'm actually gonna cut it because you don't need the fold. Yeah, that's hard, Maddie. It is hard when you lose someone. It's nice to have, you know, projects to and get yourself into and just, you know, kind of get lost in and just, you know, kind of make you feel. I mean, nothing can help that loss at all, but it's kind of nice to, you know, just get into something using your hands and just a kind of a nice, you know, release. So what I'm doing with the dress, or the doll, is I'm just making one of my originals. Just the original. I'm going old school, and I'm making one of my, just the beginning Junky Grungy Grammy dolls. And she's gonna have just the basics on her, and of course she'll have a little pocket with a journal. And it'll be just the basics, it won't be all the frills and fluff and all that stuff. And I will make her way more, she'll be more affordable because she'll take less time to make and less materials. So I'm making just more basic dolls to put in my shop to make them more affordable for everyone too. And then of course I have my fun frilly ones that take forever to do, and I hand sew the hair in and all that stuff, you know. But I'm making other, just have variety in my shop, so yeah. Sure, Tiffany, I love suggestions. Those are great. Yeah, I'd love to hear it. Yeah, staying busy does help, I bet, Maddie. Yeah, I don't mind opinions. I like opinions because, you know, sometimes you're in it and your head's down in it and you don't think of, you know, it's great to bounce ideas off each other. I don't mind that. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Or a quilt. Quilt's a good one. And pillows, that's a great idea. To make, you know, from, yeah. Your husband's clothes, that's a good idea. Gothic doll. Yes, I do like that idea. And I have gone that route. So I do have my, Wednesday Addams dolls. And I have a pattern in my shop for them. I just don't have a doll. They sell so fast when I have them in my shop. Here, I'm going to reach across, guys. But I have my mini. This is my mini Wednesday doll, and I called her my long-haired, or she's my ponytail goth girl. So this is my goth doll that I have in my shop. And she's my 6-inch. And then I have a 12, 13-inch doll that is the ponytail goth girl, you know, goth doll. And it's a Wednesday Addams doll, pretty much. And I do have the pattern in my shop. And I do occasionally have her in my shop for sale, but she sells so fast that I can't show her right now. But I will be making more, for sure, especially for Halloween. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. You can stuff them as, you know, however you want. That's always fun. Okay, so I think I got everything sewn. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut everything out, and I'm gonna show you guys what I do with the dress. But yeah, these are just gonna be like one of my original Junky Grungy Grammy dolls with no bells and whistles or frills or, you know, anything like that. And I'm gonna make them just, you know, lower price because they won't take as much materials or time to make them. And that's how I price my dolls, is how much time it's taken me and what materials I've used. You know, things like that. Like the dolls with the shoes and the sewn in hair and hand stitch this, you know, and that, and feathers and beads and, you know, all the added materials. I do charge more for those. So I'm going about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch around and just cutting it out. Yeah, Tiffany, I do have patterns of different animals in my shop. I don't know if you see, I think her name's Sue Ellen back here. Sorry, I'm gonna shake you guys because I'm standing up. But this is Sue Ellen, and she's holding the pig. So she's got her little pig, and it comes undone. So I have my primitive, I call them primitive animals, and I got a bunch of animals that come with the pattern all together. And they're all just small little animals that the dolls can hold. So you can come to my Etsy shop and purchase the primitive animals, and it comes with all kinds. I mean, sheep, chicken, teddy bear, cat, dog. Oh man, I don't remember all of them, but yes, it comes with a bunch, and they all come in one pattern. So you could come purchase that and then make your own little animals that your dolls can hold. And they fit perfectly in their little arms. So this is Sue Ellen, and she's for sale. She's waiting for her forever home. Oh, and they all come with adoption papers. I didn't show you guys that. Yeah, Karen, the Batgirl's fun, huh? The Batty Grammy. But yeah, that's Sue Ellen. Oh, and I gotta show you guys this here. So each doll that you purchase from me, a physical doll, will come with adoption papers. So it's on a cardstock. So it's like a cardstock paper that I send with the dolls, and each doll will get one. It's a certificate of adoption, and then you can write their name and a name I give them, or any name you want to give them, of course, and then signature and the date, and it just tells you every, you know, the time you got them, and it's just fun. So yeah, got that. Oh, I see what you're saying, Tiffany. Oh, yeah, that's kind of fun. Well, that's kind of what I did with the Batgirl. I guess I did the little bat ears and stuff. But yeah, that's cute. And you know, I do have this. I have to double check to see if these are in my shop. I don't remember if because nobody's ever bought them, but I made little teddy bears. And they got little tutus. And then I got this one. I'll have to double check. I'll have to put them back into my shop if they're not there. But I think she's got a little paw. So these are my little teddy bears. Are they in the shop? Oh, okay. Thank you, Karen. But yeah, these are fun. And those are definitely for sale. I should put them here so you can see them. So there we go. I just have so many dolls, I can't fit them all in the screen here. There we go. All right. So yeah. Oh, good. They are in my shop. Awesome, awesome. And if you guys are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back, guys. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. That is the best way to support me and my Grammy dolls here. And today we are just sewing together the pattern. And I'm showing you guys some tips and tricks here that'll help you along the way. And if you guys are interested in ordering a doll, I have my Etsy link down below, and every doll you see here is for sale. Or if you guys are interested in making your own dolls, there is patterns, and it's a PDF print off, and you would just order that, and there's no written instructions, so I make them affordable, and all you would have to do is copy and paste the link under the Etsy, in the Etsy description. Just copy that link and paste it, and it'll take you to my Snowstorm Crafts YouTube, and I show you guys how to make these dolls. Plus I have tons of lives here that you guys can just pop on and check them out and see some fun tips and tricks. And so I have tons of ways to show you guys how to make these dolls. Okay. So there we go. And then I just make a little flap at the bottom so I can tuck it up underneath before I stuff it. So there's the body. Bye, Tiffany. I'm glad you can make it. Okay, so I'm just cutting around the arms and legs. And then I will show you guys the dress, what I do. I'm trying to stay on camera here, guys, sorry. But I'm just pretty much cutting around everything, leaving about 1/4 to 1/8 of an inch. Don't cut the stitches. And then we're almost done. Okay. So now let's see the dress. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the dress. Here, make sure you're in the thing. So cut the dress, right? And then you can pop over, just follow right on the line, cut it like that. Just cut on the line and then pop out and then go about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch around the stitching. Then we're just gonna cut the neck. So that's why you do this on a fold. But this is the easiest way to make a little doll dress. So you can see. Ta-da! You got a doll dress. Super easy, right? Look at that. Things don't need to be hard. We like easy. Okay. Hi, Seraphine. Welcome. I'm glad you can make it. So we're working on my Junky Grungy Grammy dolls here, and I just showed you guys how to sew around and how to do a fun, easy doll dress. And now I'm going to take my tube turners. So these are just tube turners I got off Amazon, and in my Amazon links, I got tons of links down there, guys, if you guys want to come check them out. But that's where I got these, and they're called fabric tube turners. And it really, 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 really is a game changer. Oh, thank you, Trina. I'm glad that you love them. They're fun. There's my Junky Grungy Grammy dolls, is what they're called. And if you're interested in purchasing a doll, my Etsy link's down below. And if you're interested in making your own doll, I have patterns. So you guys can come make your own. Okay, I'm gonna make it so you guys can see here. Yep, they totally do give Coraline vibes, and that's what everybody tells me, so I made a Coraline doll. I have a Coraline doll right here. I'm pointing with my purple thing. But I got my Coraline doll right here, and she is for sale. She's called a blue-haired freckle-faced girl, and I also have a pattern for her in my Etsy shop, so you guys can come make your own. And you too can have your own little Coraline doll. But that was not the purpose when I made the pattern. I just thought I made them Junky Grungy Grammy dolls because I did junk journals for years. And I love the grunge. I love the grunginess of the papers and of the fabrics and of all the laces and all the buttons and all the trinkets and all the beads and all the dangles, all that stuff about junk journaling. And I incorporated them into making Junky Grungy Grammy dolls. So that's how they came about. So yeah, it's kind of, and then they all have their own little journal. So if you guys missed it at the beginning, they all have their own little journals, either in their apron pocket or in their satchels or their little pockets that I make. Different size journals, different kinds of journals. Like my Batty Grammy, she's got just a fun little book thing. And then some of them, like my Witch, has a Halloween themed junk journal that I made. So it's just fun. It's fun little doodads here. Oh, thank you, Karen. I'm so glad that you like my dolls. It's just fun to find my people, you know? Like, who is crazy enough to make a doll like me, huh? And I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, because I'm having a great time. So you guys see how easy it is to flip these. You imagine trying to flip this without a tube turner? I've tried. And I'm like, nope, I'm never making a doll again. And then I looked it up. I was thinking about a straw or something like that, you know, and I'm like, there has to be something. And I looked it up, and they have the tube turners. So these are definitely a game changer, guys. That's awesome. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying hanging out, because it's so much fun. I like having you guys to craft with. But like I said, if you guys have anything that you've been working on, make sure to post it in the community tabs on my channel here. And I would love to see projects. It just gives us different ideas, different motivations, different inspirations. It's just so much fun, right? So, look at that. Pop. Right out the end. How would you save my Etsy channel to the thing? I'm not sure. You could click on my Etsy link, go into the Etsy, and then follow me. Like if you hit the follow, and then it should, every time I post a new doll, it should show up and pop up and you can see it. Yeah, like the channel, that would help. Oh, and hit the notification bell and you'll see next time I come on live. But if you subscribe too, it'll show you when I come up live again, and then you won't lose me and you'll be able to see. Because I come on every Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific time, guys. I'm over on the Oregon coast. So that's one way to do it too. And then you can hit the notification bell and it should pop up every time I come on live. And you'll be able to see me. And I always have my Etsy channel link down below. But you could go to my Etsy, I think, follow it, hit the heart and follow it, and it should show you every time I post a new doll. Yeah, so Trina, that should help. Yeah, I think that's what I think would be the best. And then it should show you every time I, you know, do a new doll in my shop and stuff. So that should help. And I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Oh, so here's a trick with this, guys. Jeez, almost forgot. So I take my little embroidery scissors, and with the heads and the neck right here, it kind of puckers. So just take your scissors and just do snips, little snips. And just don't cut your threads, of course. And just do little snips all the way around, just the neck. I mean, you can do the head if you want, but you're going to cover it with hair. You know, you're going to do all kinds of things with it, so to camouflage it. And it doesn't really pucker up there. So it's just the way it puckers on the neck. You just want to do little snips here. Like that. Yes, I do have a Grumpy Grampy. I have a couple of them. I got George and Sam. So this one's Sam. This is Sam the farmer. And he's my Grumpy Grampy, and he comes with a little cute little journal, and he's got a little farm hat on. No, I do not have a Grumpy Grampy pattern, but I do have one of my lives, and I could not tell you, you'd have to look through to see which one. I show you guys how to take my my Rudolph pattern, and it's got pants and it's got a shirt, and then you just all you do is just extend the pants and make overalls with them and just do little strips like that. So it's pretty much extended pants, and then you could just do short hair and a hat, or you know, the hat's off Amazon and stuff. So he's got a little journal, and I'll show you the Rudolph in a minute, but it's in my shop. So I got a Rudolph. Here, I'll show you. Let me go grab it real quick. This is the easiest way to do it. I don't have a Grumpy Grampy pattern, but I pretty much use her pattern, and she just has pants on, just little pants. So I just take these pants and just extend them up. So she's got a pattern, and then also she's for sale in my shop, but you just extend the pants up as high as you want them, and then just add straps, and then tuck the shirt in, and then voila. And do, you know, short hair, or however you want to do the hair. Like George over here is bald, and it's hilarious. I'll show you. He's got glasses and he's bald because he's a Grumpy Grampy. So this is George, and they each come with a little journal, just a cute little journal, and then he's got a bald spot. So we gotta fix his bald spot. So, and then he's got a little bandana in the back of his pocket. So what I do with the pockets is you just take the apron pocket that you get with the Junky Crunchy Grammy doll, and I just cut it in half and then just round the corners, pretty much. So that's how you make the little pockets. So yeah, and you can make yourself a little Grumpy Grampy. And these guys are for sale too in my shop, of course. Oh, I'm gonna knock everybody over. There we go. Okay, I fit them back in there. But yeah. So they're super fun to make. And just get creative with the patterns, guys. I have tons of patterns in my shop. And you could just mix and match them and, you know, do all kinds of stuff with them. Yes, I have been selling my dolls like crazy. People are really starting to catch on and love them. And they're coming and getting the patterns, and they're buying the dolls, and yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm having fun doing all that. Oop, sorry, I'm shaking you guys around. Okay, so now I went ahead and I cut the neck just a little bit, and then I take the bigger tube turner here, and oh, thank you, Karen. Yeah, I mean, everybody's loving them. They really are. Especially since I went over to the Scrappy dolls over on Facebook. Everybody's seeing me over there, and that's where I found a lot of people using my patterns and making their own dolls, which is really fun to go see. And people are making their own dolls and posting them and using my patterns, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So it's so fun to see it, of different ways that everybody's doing, making the dolls with the pattern. And they're so versatile that you can do all kinds of stuff with them. Hi, Green. Welcome. Green Bean. I love that name. Yes, that is a Coraline doll that you see over there. Right there. It is a blue-haired, freckle-faced girl. And she's got a pattern in my Etsy shop that you can come and do. And I also have the doll for sale in my Etsy shop. So you can come check them out. You can come make your own. Or you can come purchase a doll and have her. And she comes with adoption papers. So yeah, welcome. I'm glad you guys can make it. So I'm just having fun here. We just got done sewing. And now I'm showing you guys how I'm turning everything and some tips and tricks. So I just tuck that in. The little flap. I just do like a little 1/2-inch flap. You don't have to do it too big. Okay. Whoop. So she will definitely be, next video you guys will be able to see her finished. If she didn't sell by then. Never know. You never know, right? Yeah, Coraline's awesome, isn't it? Yep. So much fun. So yes, I do have Coraline doll. She's my only one left in my shop. So if you want to come get her, she's in my shop, in my Etsy links down below. And also with the apron here, I take it and just kind of just do a little snip on the corners, just because it makes it just so it's not so bulky. So, and this is going to be her apron. Oh, and I'll show you guys how I sew the apron real quick on machine. Okay, so I just pop this. How long is this video so far? Let's see. Oh, we're at 52 minutes, guys. I'm having fun, though. Are you guys still having fun with it? Oops, look at that. That's okay, I'm going to sew that anyway. And you know what's cool about a Junky Grungy Grammy doll is it can be grungy. You can have a hole. You know? Why not? That's why I love the fact that it's a whimsical pattern. It is not straight. It is hand drawn by me. It is whimsical. It's meant to be whimsical and crooked and a little off, because that's the fun part, right? You know, you don't have to be so precise all the time in life. And let's just have a little fun with it. That's how I see it. See, I'm going to keep the bottom too, where it says 100% cotton stock, and it's got the number. So see, that's part of the junk journal right there, which is fun, isn't it, guys? Yeah, I like Coraline. It's fun. Oh, you have to check it out, Karen. You have to check it out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. My son watched it, when it came out, and I went a little bit without watching it, and then I finally watched it. I'm like, oh, that is cool. Oh, that's cool. Really neat. I love it. Yeah, it's great. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just do a straight stitch. Okay, let me sit up here. And I'm trying not to get my head in the way. So I just take it. Okay, and then I'm going to do a zigzag across the bottom. to a straight stitch. Okay, and then I'll show you guys how I put the pocket on. So I just went ahead and just did a straight stitch all the way around just to make it look nice, and a little bit of zigzag at the bottom. Okay. And then I got my cute little pocket. It's my Tula pink. Little tuna can. And then I just sew that on. Now, it's up to you. You can do some zigzag stitches. You can do straight. You can do both. I like to kind of add a little bit of both. So I do a little straight, a little zigzag here and there. Get creative with it. Zigzag back. And then finish it off with a straight stitch. There we go. So I got the cute little pocket, and then she's gonna have a little journal that I make and put in there. And the back doesn't really matter. It goes up against her, and you do it however you want. So there we go. So we're working on getting a doll here. She's pretty. She's coming along. She's coming along. It'll go like that. With her cute little dress. Like this. So like I said, the pattern's down below, guys, if you guys want to come make your own doll, or you want to purchase any doll here, I would really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate you guys so much. And make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share. And let's grow together, guys. And keep on crafting. Until next time, I'll come on at Tuesdays at 2 Pacific time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys. Until next time.